And welcome to another episode of Strangers in the Alps, a movie podcast, where every week we follow a theme. And this theme is summer. And this summer is... No, it's not summer?
No, it's...
I don't understand any of this theme.
Strangers
I really
go
don't.
camping.
Strangers
no.
go camping.
Yeah, strangers go camping.
Yeah. Whether it's a cabin,
I wish I had a better grasp on what we're doing. Strangers go camping.
I wish you had a better grasp.
This month is based around movies.
Where they go on a trip,
Yeah.
camping. They're just not at home.
Well, that makes sense with the movie we just saw then. Wow, that's loose.
It's a little
okay.
It's a little bit of
That's a loose theme. Okay. I'm Dan.
I'm Travis.
I'm Sam.
Yeah.
He's Frank. And today, or not today,
Tonight.
possibly yesterday, we watched, well, Travis, I'm guessing you don't have it ready to read, but
Oh, what are we doing?
what does the back of the VHS tape say?
Every single fucking time.
Travis?
Hold on.
Well, while you
I
do
had
that-
it up and then I lost it.
Ew.
That's what she said.
Ew.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
This literally... Okay. Y'all want it? Y'all...
E.T. go
Okay, I got it.
home.
I got it. Am I-
Go.
Just read it.
Go.
Frank was drinking, like, the
Hey,
Mutilator.
hey, Frank does not drink.
Is that what it says on the back of this? The Mutilator is a 1984 American slasher film, written, directed, and produced by Buddy Cooper, and co-directed by John S. Douglas. The plot follows a group of college students who travel to an island property during fall break and are stalked and murdered by one of the students' fathers.
Okay. If I may,
Go
No.
ahead.
You may.
if I could just take a couple of minutes,
Oh,
don't mind.
jeez.
Of silence.
and I would like to set this up by saying I think it's important to kind of walk through the plot quickly. And the reason is because there are people who listen to our podcast and say, I don't know these movies. You guys are funny, but honestly, I don't know the movie. And I think this is a perfect movie to just walk the plot real quick. But my request would be, if you allow me to do this, Travis, I don't want any interruptions from you at all.
Okay.
If at the end you want to adjust or correct...
I'm not going to...
No, hang on. After I'm done, if you want to adjust or correct anything I got wrong, you're more than welcome to do it. But do not jump in while I'm speaking.
By the filmmakers or by...
No, by anything. Like if because
I
I
was
know
joking.
you'll say, well, no, actually, this happened
Actually.
first, and then that happened.
I do it to annoy you, but I want to annoy you this time.
So here we go. Here is the basic summary of the movie. We open exterior house. Inside, mom is icing a cake. Happily icing a cake. We cut to inside a living room where a young boy, possibly maybe 10 years old, is picking up a rifle. He's looking through the sight of the rifle, squeezes the trigger, a bullet goes flying through the wall and kills mom. Kid runs into the kitchen, sees mom. Oh my God, oh my God. As he's mourning his mom's death, dad walks in from work or wherever he was come from, sees mom on the floor, realizes what happens, picks up son, throws him away. Cut to interior living room. Dad is sitting on the couch. Mom's propped up against the couch, pulls out a bottle of Jack Daniels, starts drinking. Over his shoulder or slightly off to the side, we see a poster that says, Happy birthday, Dad. I cleaned all your guns. Cut to, I guess 10, 11 years later. Son is now grown up, sitting at a table in a tavern, diner, wherever. And he's with his friends, his college friends. And they're all discussing, oh, what are we going to do with fall break? Now, a little side note. If you don't know what fall break is, in college, fall break usually happens around October. It's an extended weekend. It's usually either Friday through Monday or Thursday through Sunday. It's generally something that is not long enough for you to go home. Generally, it's not long enough for you to go anywhere. It's ended up usually being an extended party weekend. So these kids are all deciding, oh, it's fall break. What are we going to do? While they're discussing it. And it's three couples. And it is three couples, yes? Yeah, 3 couples. And while they're discussing, the phone rings in the tavern, whatever. And, oh, it's for you, son, whatever his name is. What is his name, by the way? Do anybody know?
No.
Travis, do
Carmichael.
you know the name of the... Okay. And so
I'm not talking.
he goes and picks up the phone,
You just
comes
suck.
back later and says, oh, it's my dad. I need to go to this island, our island cabin. I got to close it up for the summer. And, how come you have to do that? Oh, he just, he made me feel guilty, blah, blah, blah. So they say, oh, great, this is what we'll do for fall break. Cut to, we're in the convertible. They're picking up the last couple. outside of a dorm apartment, I don't know, in college. And the boy, for some reason, we're having dialogue about, oh, she can't come, blah, 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 ha, 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 she shows up, oh, you knucklehead. They jump in the car. He turns the ignition. It won't start. But then it does start. That might be important later on in the movie. They drive off. Cut to opening credits. Opening credits. The movie's called Fall Break. I stopped. I reversed to the beginning. It said The Mutilator. I went back to look at the credits again. It said Fall Break. I know we'll have a discussion about this. So this very Billy Joel ripoff song called Fall Break plays. We get to the cabin on the island, and they go up. Oh, the door's unlocked. Somebody must have been here. They walk in. They look around. Oh, my gosh, there's a missing axe on the wall. Oh, my goodness, we should call the police. No, we don't need to call the police. Besides, there really aren't any police around to call. That's important information. And we just sort of write all that off. So now I'm going to take a bit of a jump. We do find out that the dad is actually there. He's in the barn asleep. I don't know why, but he is. He starts lurking around, menacing around. He's got all these different weapons of destruction. And one by one, and we'll talk about all that, one by one he kills off all these people till we get down to the final couple, the son and his girlfriend. They start looking around. They go in the barn. Oh, my God, they see this person dead. They see that person dead. It's just a cornucopia of dead people. We got to get out of here. Dad shows up. Oh, no. Dad stabs son in leg. I don't even remember what. Blood. Girlfriend gets all fired up, drives spike in Dad's head. He removes the spike. She gets a knife. Stab. Dad drops dead. She grabs her boyfriend. They stumble to the car. They get into the car. Oh, by the way, she's a virgin. She's a virgin. That's like the most classic trope in the history of all slasher movies, right? You have to have a virgin. So, and there was a whole scene about whether they're going to have sex or not. So they get in the car and car's not starting. In the background, we see Dad stand up. He's approaching the car. He gets on the roof. He's stabbing through the convertible top. He's tearing through it. It's wildly. Then the car starts. She's firing forward. I think she goes really fast forward, holds the brakes, and he slides to the back. Yep. Then she throws it in reverse and goes super fast back. By the way, the police are approaching at this point. Cop car's approaching. They slam it into the wall. Dad is cut in half.
Clean.
Literally in half. We see half of his bottom body go one way and his top body go the other way. He's laying there for like 30 seconds. The policeman approaches, looks at him. He sits up and slices the cop's leg off. We cut to a hospital, possibly a psych ward of some kind. I'm not sure. Boyfriend, son, leaves his room, walks down the hallway, goes into her room. She's sitting in a chair, looking out the window. He comes up, puts his hand on her shoulder. They have a loving look at each other. End of movie. Cut to really bad rip-off Billy Joel song, which is also Fall Break again. I think that's pretty much covers the movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk through all the kills. We can talk through all the kills and do all that.
All right.
We need to have you do that
I'll
every
bring this
single
up
movie.
now.
Yeah.
I'll bring this up now. But is it just a bad Billy Joel ripoff? It's also the credits for like Fast Times at Ridgemont High or like Animal House, where it's almost like an outtake.
100%.
I wasn't expected to say the son's name is Ed Jr. I was expected to say Ed Jr. resumed his years at college. And
They should have done that. Like the end of Animal House or American Graffiti, where they say, where are they now?
Where they are now. I was fully expecting, because I was just like, the movie ends. Well, I like too how at the right before when they cut the dad in half, he looks at it and goes, "That's my dad."
Oh, I have so many dialogue quotes. I can't wait to do. This movie has so many great dialogue quotes.
I have an early confession.
Oh,
Did you fall asleep?
I did. I fell asleep.
wait, you picked this movie?
Give me a second. Hold on. That'll be in my initial thoughts.
Assuming, I hope you actually saw it once. Yes.
This is the first time. So, when they both got in the car, didn't start. That's when I fell asleep. So when you're like, oh, he got cut in half, I'm like, where?
Oh, so you missed the
When
ending.
and then I woke up when they were at the end, so I thought it was. I didn't know about the psych ward, so I thought they were
It
just
could
at
just
home.
be a hospital. I don't know.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, okay, this is
Good
great.
hospital.
A great ending. Didn't
Uh-huh.
know
Great
about
ending.
didn't know about the cutting in half or the possible
Dan,
psych ward.
To go back to it, where they're like, yeah, there's no cops on this island. I
There's
feel
no
like
what?
There's no cops here. They ran into several cops.
But there's a dialogue earlier in the movie.
No, yeah.
There's really no
Because-
cops around
no,
here.
because the whole thing is he says, they're like, oh, there's a break-in. And he goes, you know what? I think we're okay. Maybe if, like, we should wait till the morning.
I love that.
And then I'll call my dad. And
Oh,
if my
yeah.
dad says he wasn't here, then we'll call the cops.
Yeah.
I like the fact that she stops trying to escape to roll the window down and call the cops that are like half a mile away,
Yeah.
who are walking slowly, like, come help us, please, cops.
Crazy.
No
Yes.
rush.
I also
Take time.
I love all the really bad foreshadowing. All that dialogue like I have a bad feeling about this trip. Something doesn't look right. My dad has hunted everything but man.
Oh, yeah. He says that, like...
I mean that story. Anyway.
well,
I
Dan-
do really
oh,
like the bad feeling because it's like I have a bad feeling about this.
So we're gonna... I'm gonna say this part, and then we can go back to the beginning a little bit, discuss it, go through. Is then the one thing, but it's funny because I wanted to bring it up. We can talk about it. When
Oh,
the
we
dad,
never did our initial thoughts.
No. Oh. Well, okay. So
Okay,
we all know.
after this.
Is
Do we
what-
need it?
I don't know.
Who-
I should
if you've
should
seen
probably
this
waited.
movie, if you've seen this movie before, say yes. Yes.
You've seen it before?
This is my third time watching it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're a sicko.
You didn't know that?
No. I honestly thought you wanted to watch it.
No, I had seen it. I've seen it 3 times now.
Well, my excuse was that when I was making the list of all of like the themes and stuff, this movie popped up on a lot of lists I searched online. So I was like, okay, maybe there's some like meat on this bone.
There is for
There's
some
a lot of
reason it
beats.
is called a cult classic, but I feel like that term is so loose now.
Yeah, this is
These
definitely
days,
applied
any
to that.
slasher movie seems to fall into cult classic.
Yeah.
I think just what the cult classic is. I think the way it's used now is, hey, remember this movie that came out in like the 80s, didn't do so well? But
Cult
just,
classic.
I think cult classic, I think it's now blends the line of like recently like rediscovered or just rediscovered. I think
Yeah.
if that's what a cult classic is now, I
Okay,
think.
so then
So the word classic is so loose.
Yeah.
why did they change the name?
Okay.
Yeah,
so
please tell us.
I'll tell you exactly. They changed the name after the film had been released in theaters. It was changed when it hit the home video market, I think for international sales.
I see.
So it, the Mutilator sounds better than a
Yeah.
Fall Break.
Yeah. And we're big on
Yeah.
titles here, so I feel like if it stuck with Fall Break, I don't think we would have.
I mean,
Batted an eye to
no,
this.
I mean
The
maybe.
bad title for what it is.
I mean,
about.
Yeah.
maybe, especially back then in like when like 80s, when I think this was 84 when slashers were super big. But I feel like now with like A24 or different forms, you will get like a title maybe called Fall Break.
Right.
I think they're not as straightforward.
Hell of
but
a
I
summer.
Think, but I
But
think
you got different marketing now.
that's what I'm saying. It's all different, and it's not as heavily like
Yeah.
the home video market isn't really what it used to be. And no, I agree. Like if I had seen Fall Break, I just would have thought it was some bad comedy or
Both times I
romance.
heard that song at the beginning and the end,
a Fall Break.
it just sounds like Only the Good Die Young. Da ba da ba ba. Only the Good Die. You know that song? Billy Joel, Only the Good Die Young? No.
So,
It's a huge
Dan,
hit of his.
why?
It was so Billy Joel. If you don't know Billy Joel, you can't appreciate how
Who's that?
fucking Billy Joel
Piano
ripoff
Man.
that movie is.
I'm kidding. I know
Oh,
Bill Joel.
Go ahead.
I like that the opening credits, it stopped when they went into the convenience store or whatever, and then picked back up again. I'm like, what?
Oh, the beer sequence?
No,
Yeah, I was
I
like,
made 'em
there's
buy
more?
2 six-pack.
No, Dan.
And then they looked at the screen and went,
Yeah.
No, before that, that's discrimination.
oh, yeah.
What part?
That was the one thing that, yes.
I went to law school. He looks at the guy and says, "That's discrimination."
I remember that. I remember that.
He looks at the African-American guy and says, that's
But
discrimination.
are you talking about where the movie stops? Because I thought maybe my stream had like frozen for a second when they're like opening, like they get to like the store and the movie literally pauses.
Yeah, they did that.
Yeah, they did that
did that.
twice. And for a minute,
I thought one of you guys was on my
no.
watching. I'm gonna start reversing.
So
all of a sudden.
my thoughts were.
You've seen this 3 times. Did it pause?
I forgot about it.
Oh, okay.
I thought that maybe like that the song they commissioned was too long. So they had the pad. They were like, we have no extra footage. We can't repeat. What's the thing we can do? We'll just
pause it.
We'll just pause it, and then we will add a couple seconds. So speaking of like weird editing choices,
I think I know what you're gonna say. Is it the after the getting dressed up scene?
Yes. Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Wait, the what?
I don't know.
When
I think about, like, before we started doing this podcast, if you would ask me, like, tell me, like, what your general thought is about slasher movies, this movie would fit exactly into my cookie cutter.
Yeah.
Bad acting, bad writing, terrible sound, terrible, bad directing, and probably all of it was really bad because the writing is so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
I mean, but there's no casting director in sight. I don't know. He
No.
just got all his friends together.
Just yeah.
It feels like a movie that was written, directed, and edited all in 1 week.
do you know how much it costs?
It has $1 million.
Yeah.
I
think
And you
I
can
read
really
that.
see it on
Well,
screen.
no, and then to recoup something, I think the car, the one that was doing, you got way more, you got way more foreshadowing in it. Do you know why? Apparently, when the production ended, they sold the car. Then the guy who bought the car crashed it like 3 days later.
Nice.
But so let me just
So that
jump
was
in.
what I always
Wait, can I
thought
ask
about.
Dan something really quick?
Yeah.
If we were to start our podcast with this movie, Season 1, Episode 1, Mutilator, would that deter you from being like, okay, I don't think I want to continue this? Like, or is it harder? Would it be harder for you to be like, I'm not really into slasher?
I would have just said this is what I expected.
Yeah.
Because when I know this was made in '84, but it feels so '70s. This movie to me, in terms of those
Everything.
movies. I mean, I
Yeah.
think I told you before. Sometimes my friends, we would all sit around like an apartment and like on a Friday night and put one of these movies on in VHS or Beta or whatever we had at that time, and just talk and laugh and
Background,
just make
yeah.
fun of it. And these were the kind of movies. They were all these low budget, really garbage movies with no quality at all.
Yeah.
And the movie's only an hour 20 minutes.
Is it really an hour?
And
It's
it
an
20?
hour,
feels
yeah.
way
It
longer.
feels
So that's why I
long.
feel
Because
like-
nothing happens for
No.
so
No,
freaking
they don't-
long.
The credits took half of that.
I literally think I timed it. I think between like the opening and then the first death, I think it's almost like, which is the pool. I think that's like 40 minutes into the movie.
I think it's 37 minutes.
Like something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, how
Which
many frames?
doesn't-
And how
which-
many frames in?
which
37
doesn't
minutes.
sound that bad, but then it just felt like it was forever.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the slow, all the time it would take to get to a kill and set it up and set it up and set it up. And this guy, the dad,
When the
I have so many
dad was
questions about
sleeping in the wherever,
in
That's
the
what I
barn.
was gonna say with the dreams.
Hilarious. Freaking hilarious.
It cut so many times back to him. And it's like, I get it.
Yeah.
It's him.
Yeah.
He's sleeping.
And there's
Do you get it, though?
nothing.
I
There's
think so.
no surprises in the movie.
No.
Nothing. And I have a question. This kid is in college. Who's paying for it?
Stupid.
Dad?
I thought so.
And why has Dad
No.
waited 15 years to do this?
So-
What tripped this weekend?
So what I think
Why this
happened,
weekend?
Dan,
The gays.
Dan, what I
He
thought
didn't know they were going
Gay.
to bring their
Yeah,
friends.
what I thought was gonna happen was remember how he said, "Oh, he doesn't want to help his dad," and he said, "Oh, my dad's making me do it." Then I'm like, what did he say? I thought he was gonna be like, "Well, I'm paying for your school, so you're gonna help me." But he just goes, "My dad said I had to be a man." I was like,
Can I read you guys the tagline?
The dad
Yeah.
doesn't even know the kids, that these friends are coming with him.
"No."
Wait, okay. The tagline: buy sword, buy pick, buy axe, bye bye.
But and to get into more of that, Dan, the writing is, I think, of all the really bad movies we've watched, I think this one has the biggest identity crisis, I would say. So you have the opening, that really dark. It's like, oh, it's the dad's birthday. The kid's gonna clean the guns, shoots, and then it cuts into that opening. After the cold opening, the scene with it's him and his friends.
At the bar.
At the bar, I almost feel like I'm watching a sitcom that's missing the laugh track. It feels like that, like Cheers. Like, it's really weird the way they're like interacting. I'm like, okay, well, this is like probably like episode 5. I feel like they've all met. This is a sitcom. Like, I'm eating dinner right now. It's 7:30 on a Thursday.
Yeah.
It was really weird. And then you also have it feels like without it. And then you get the famous line, "Let's get this road trip on the road." And then you got their song.
Yeah.
But so sorry, before we took that little break. So the scene, we were talking about the editing choices. The one that was really, really weird to me was...
Sam, you have to
is when he
remember this.
says, Dan,
I hope so.
is when he says, "Goodness gracious," and then it speeds up.
Oh my God.
the fast motion.
When he got out of the bedroom, right?
yeah, that whole that was crazy. All of a sudden they were doing this wacky comedy stuff.
See,
And then he leaves and it cuts to her and she's like, "Oh, that's my guy."
I kind of snoozed for a little bit. I opened
you thought it was
my
a
eyes,
dream.
and I was like, wait, did I accidentally press the fast forward button?
I have this written. Actually, love the speed up film comedy bit.
If I was a 18 layers of symbolism guy,
Oh, yeah.
I would say that scene was an homage to the original Carrie movie.
Shut up.
Honestly, if
When they were in
if this movie was Chinese food, it would be combination fried rice because there's just so much going on in it.
Yes. And then you even have, so we were talking about the dad in the barn when he's having dreams about killing his son.
Oh, I don't remember that.
I wonder if he'll act on them.
So I was saying, so he's killing his son.
Foreshadow.
So it would cut to like this really I'm like slamming on synth chords music to like them on the beach. And it was this weird, like almost like Rocky-esque like piano that was playing.
Yeah, I agree. But then when it got to the dads, like before each kill, it became the Jaws. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I was going to say too, go to Jaws.
I hear that and I hear Halloween.
And then they had the other scene when they were padding runtime or something with the score, where it was the first time when they got to the beach and it had that POV shot just walking on the beach for like a minute for no reason.
I think I may have blacked that out.
Yeah, it was when I was first like, hey, this is sounding a little bit like Jaws.
So why did you watch it the first time?
Okay. So
Actually, why did you watch it a second time? Is my
And why didn't
biggest
you
Actually,
warn
you're
us?
right.
The third time you had to watch it.
Well,
I'm
you
more
say,
concerned
hey,
about the
Sam, maybe
second
not.
time.
I will explain all 3 watches.
No, you don't have to explain the
In
third
great
one.
detail.
No. So the
Save your-
first one,
1999.
I had actually seen this
I was a young
probably.
lad.
I had probably seen this around the time I had seen Class of 1984, Summer of '84, Chopping Mall, Chud.
So you were knees deep in just...
So basically,
And really bad movies.
those were
because
choices.
Amazon Prime used to be really like, I don't know if they still do. I don't have Prime anymore. I haven't looked at their choices. They had a really good selection of like B and C like horror movies. So sometimes I would just have them on and I'd watch.
But you
them.
watched these anyway.
Yeah, because they were on. Well,
Because
that's
these
the
were
thing.
not really good choice B and C movies.
Dan and
Z.
No, to
These are
answer.
bad movies.
Well, I didn't know because a lot of these movies, I would just see the poster and I was like, "Oh, the Mutilator," and I saw like the poster. I was like,
He read the tagline.
No, I read
he read bye-bye. He goes, let's go.
"Yeah." So that was me. I just had the thing, and I just go down. I'm gonna be like, "I don't know what this is," so I just watch it. So I watched it the first time. Second time, it was a similar.
What did you think afterwards, the first time? Gotta watch it again. Rewind.
No, the second time was because Dan, kind of like you, were like, I just had a group of friends, and we would just get together and watch these really bad movies. So I was just like, oh, I gotta. We were going through movies, and someone I was like, oh, let's watch this one.
Was Alex part of it?
No, he wasn't.
Are you sure the poster's tagline isn't "Come on, sweet meats, let's go and enjoy our night"?
Let me see the poster you're looking
That
at.
is literally my favorite line in the movie.
Sweet meats?
Come on, sweet meats, let's go and enjoy our night.
Come on, sweet meats.
That's great. By
Say
the
like-
way,
yeah, say like
by
that.
the way, that is going to be my scoring phrase too.
Sweet meats?
Yeah.
5 out of 5
It's
sweet
going to be
meats.
sweet meats. I'm telling you right now.
What I really,
a lot
I
of
don't know
rice.
why I have this line written down. Someone give me context. What I really want is my jacket.
Oh, it's when after he drowned the girl, and he's doing the hide and seek thing with the clothes.
Yeah. Hey, remember though that hey, that pool, the pool water will protect you from
herpes.
From herpes.
Oh God, there's so much.
But
Yeah,
going
so much
off of that,
herpes.
I think how you were talking about prolonged scenes, there was actually one scene that I rewound in this movie because I was on the floor laughing. Was the
When
part?
she got her hoo-hoo hooked up.
No.
I was like, oh my God, they're really going for the hoo-ha.
That was too much, man.
Yeah.
That was
Hook
too
the
much.
hoo-ha.
Was
Hook the
the
hoo-ha.
scene right? It was a scene where they're at the pool and the guy's doing the hide and seek. And
Oh,
he
so long.
and he opens up the closet and he comes out with like a gardening tool and he just goes on to the guy and the guy just goes ah, 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 and then he pulls it out and he goes ah.
But it's also somehow like the most like disinterested like.
All the deaths are like that. They're like they've never died
But you
before.
can tell,
Yeah,
like, I
like,
don't want
come
to read it.
on.
It seems like he
Can you
was
try
like,
harder?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it seems
come
like
on
he
now.
was like, you know what? This movie, I'm gonna give it my all in this death scene. It almost reminded me of that clip that was like circulating on YouTube for the longest time, where it was some like movie where the guy gets shot like 10 times.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we used to play it in Beyond Fest.
Yeah, I was gonna say
And you
they
had
play
to
it.
count how many times you guys.
Were they playing Blind Man's Bluff in the pool?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I thought it was Marco
Explain.
Polo.
I think that's what they called it, Blind Man's Bluff.
Explain.
It is Marco Polo.
But also,
Oh,
why
okay.
did they? When the guy suggested it, he was like, "Hey, let's play Blindsman Bluff." See, like he had such an accent when saying, "Let's play Blindsman's Bluff."
Wait, is that the blonde guy?
Yes.
Man, he was bad.
What was up with that?
He was bad. He was bad, and the comedic relief guy was even worse.
There was
Yeah, it
comedic-
was
I thought everyone
terrible.
was comedic relief.
Terrible,
the
you
guy
see?
with the sort of southern accent sort of thing going on.
And sometimes he had it, sometimes he didn't.
Yeah, it was bad, man.
When they first went into the condo and he was putting
Right.
out all of like the things, at a certain point, I don't know why his friends are like, these are all red flags. You hunt,
Okay.
but there's also like a thing's missing, but there's also more weapons.
Yeah.
And then like,
This
I'm
ceremonial
gonna-
mask.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
call my
Yeah,
dad in
why
the morning.
didn't that come back? I made a note. Oh, he's going to
I
have
thought that was
on.
going to come back too.
I
I'm
thought
gonna-
he'd be
Yeah.
wearing it when he was.
I think that would have made it a little more interesting.
I'm gonna call my
Then
dad
they
in the
take mask
morning.
off and it's not
Yeah.
the dad. It's one of the friends.
But what's really
Better idea.
Oh man, I remember this padlock. My dad used to lock me up in that closet and beat me silly. Oh, those were the
Yeah.
days.
I'm gonna ask a question though. Like, if any of you were like in a situation like
would never
that,
be.
and then as soon as you saw your dad.
In a situation like what?
No, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, like, let's say you were in the movie. Like, it just seemed weird to me how he didn't like acknowledge that it was his dad. Until
Yeah.
the very end, where he goes, "That's what." At no
That's
point
my
when he popped
dad.
out with Big Jitch, he wasn't like, "Dad, what are you doing?" Or "Dad." It wasn't at
Stop.
the end. That's my dad. It's
Dad,
like,
put that hook down. Oh my God, Dad.
put that axe down, Eugene.
yeah.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
dad ran over this guy. I
Yeah.
have this
It was no
picture.
big
But,
deal.
okay, so
the
crazy.
body's right
Quick
there.
cameo in the scene with all the red flags. There's a guy like with red like blood like in the table, like a photo. Director of the movie.
Oh,
That's
nice.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
the picture. It's like
The picture. It's the
he
director.
brought out a picture of the guy.
Yeah, that's the director.
I would have been like, let me get back in the car and go.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
definitely
that.
not
What?
a red flag
He
at
took
all.
a picture of some guy that he ran over or something. He had it. He was like, yeah, it's framed.
It was framed.
And he's like, it's just, that's funny. Where?
What a silly
The
goose.
guy who played the dad has done a bunch of stuff. Though.
Really?
Oh,
he was
yeah.
in Columbo.
I
was
I
Columbo.
remember
I'm
him.
just kidding.
No, I remember him. Like I do think it's like a lot of TV stuff, like one scene kind of parts. But
Gotcha.
I think he did a lot of work.
Oh, wow.
And going into prolonged deaths too. In the
Uh-huh.
pool scene, why did the scene when the girl gets pulled into the pool? It went like frame by frame.
Oh,
it was
right.
Like, I almost.
I thought something
if
was
I
wrong
had
with the
never
movie.
seen the movie before, I would have been like, "Is that the end of the movie?" It feels like a jump scare, like ending at the end of like Friday the 13th.
I don't know, man.
The gore is pretty good, though.
Well, the gore was great, like with the head being chopped off. Yeah.
I will say I did like some of the kills,
Yeah.
and I really liked the as stupid as it was. After he got like cut in half, the revival, and then cutting the cops' legs, and then just that last shot I thought was
and then
really,
laughing.
really cool.
He laughed after he did it.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I
That's like
remember that.
about the only thing I thought was cool.
Yeah, I cringed on the hooking her privates.
The hoo-ha?
That
The
made me
hoo-ha
go,
hookup?
oh, no. Oh, no,
Well,
no,
technically,
no.
it's like her stomach. They didn't go for the
No.
hoo-ha.
He was going right.
Oh, yeah,
He
no.
was, but then it's just more of like the upper stomach.
Yeah.
I think we
he
were supposed to
bypassed the
think he went
hoo-ha.
right
He
in.
bypassed the hoo-ha.
Well,
That's
not
her belly
fun.
button. Whoa.
It was just
I
performance.
I guess I was squinting and then closing my eyes at that point.
But he also chopped her head off, right?
Yes.
Oh, he did so much.
Kind
to
of.
her.
I love
Which
when the
was
other couple
unnecessary.
walked in and then clearly she's dead.
dead, yeah.
She's
Oh
she's
my
like, "Are
God.
you okay? Are you awake?"
I don't know. Ask her head over
Her
there.
head
and
flops
rolled,
up.
rolled away. Then they open the other door and
It was very Halloween.
Yeah.
They
Dead
pick up the
bodies
head.
everywhere.
Are you okay? She's not waking up.
I'm going to need a ride home.
All right. Well, you want to wrap up?
That cigarette lighter moment.
Oh, that was cool. I like that.
Oh.
I even wrote the old cigarette lighter routine.
Yep.
Do they
'Cause
still?
that has been done before.
I was like, they don't even make those anymore.
No,
They don't.
no. My car. Actually, I don't think this car does. The car before I had a place to put it, but it was to plug in for charging.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too.
There
Yeah,
are no
everyone-
cigarette lighters
Yeah.
anymore. But I think you can probably buy that part. I guess.
Probably.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Seems like such a dangerous thing. A hot glowing.
Circle.
So, did this guy do any other movie? Buddy Cooper, right?
He did.
Oh yeah, he actually, famous guy. He is the father of Bradley Cooper.
He is
Oh
not.
my gosh.
No, he's not.
Yeah, I was like, no.
Then I would be impressed.
Nope.
I'd give him a half point for that, for producing Bradley.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm good for a round of wrap up.
How long is this episode?
Did
20
you?
minutes.
Who cares?
Yeah, it's gonna be like 20 minutes. But
How much
did you have any like kills that you enjoyed? Anything that you liked in that realm?
No.
Holy shit!
Okay, so
Dan meter non-existent.
So Dan meter no, Dan meter 2.
I mean, my Dan meter would go up for as a kill approached, but it was so.
It was teasing.
It was
you.
always so watered down by how long it took. Everything took forever as we were leading up to a kill. He moved so slow. Can't you just outrun this dude?
We can, really.
I mean, yeah, technically yes, but also no because the script says no.
Well, also because it was the element of surprise. They didn't know he was there.
Ah!
Ah.
You
No.
try it, Sam.
Ah.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm ready to at least talk about our final thoughts.
Do you want to talk about it, Dan?
I think I've said pretty much everything. I mean, I can reiterate if you want me to start. I can.
Yeah, we need to pad the
5
runtime
words.
until
Start from telling the story all over again.
with more gusto, please.
Yeah.
So, exterior house. I love how she was icing the cake, and it was already obviously completely iced, but she was still icing it. And the look on her face, she was like, and she's like icing the cake.
It reminds me
Stepford
of
wives.
the mom
Sleepaway
from
Camp?
Sleepaway
I was
Camp.
gonna
Yes.
say sleepaway camp.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
also, all
Except
the
she turned out to
different
be a wacko.
all the different angles of when she got shot. It's like
Yeah.
the
Oh, yeah.
director clearly did not like his mom.
No, it was like
I
Because
also
it was
like-
like from the left, from the right,
it was
from
like
up,
those
from below.
90s movies with like the explosions or the
Yeah.
car
Yes.
jumping, where it's like different angles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a giant gaping hole in her back, and then when she falls on the floor, it's clearly all white and clean.
Yeah,
and
there
they're
was-
like,
There's no way that
I was
bullet
gonna-
didn't
I
rip
noted,
through her body.
I noted that
Yeah.
too. But then when he drags the body, oh, there's some blood that drags through.
Yeah, so
but
it
I was
actually
thinking too, I was like,
happened.
I think that would have gone through.
It's just really hard to imagine the opening scene, and the boy takes the gun. He
Aims
lifts
it.
it and aims it and looks through the telescope and then squeezes the
Sight, yeah.
trigger.
But
It's hard to imagine anything good was going
But
to come
here's-
from that.
Yeah.
I cleaned your guns, Dad.
here's the
And
thing.
then I killed Mom.
this trigger needs some extra cleaning.
Yeah, but that's the thing that's weird too. So yeah, he puts on the gun rack. You see it right away. It says, "Dad,
Happy birthday,
Happy
Dad."
birthday, Dad. I cling this for you." He gets the gun. He looks down the sight, fires it, blows through the door, kills the mom. Dad comes home, and then
No one looked
and then when the
remorseful at all.
Even when the dad was drinking the Jack Daniels or whatever it was.
Oh, I love it. Was Jack Daniels. I love how they turned the bottle around so you couldn't see the name of it.
And
It was
then,
so clearly
and you know what
Jack
else he
Daniels.
did when he was drinking it too? He got the happy birthday dad sign and he put it on the mom.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
He sat it on her.
That was
Yeah.
twisted.
And then the rest of the movie, I'm like when I first saw this movie, I'm like, okay, like this is kind of dark, and it just seems like a completely different movie.
I think the kid also looked down the barrel.
He did. That's what makes
He
sense.
did.
He looked down the
It was
side.
a very
Yeah.
carefully planned shot.
Yeah.
That's what made it so weird. Like, the only thing was like cleaning, and all of a sudden it slips off. And
Right.
bam!
No.
Oh,
he
Lord,
took
man.
his time.
He took his time and
He-
pulled
he
that trigger.
aimed.
He wanted to
Because
see.
he doesn't like cake.
He wanted to see what happened.
Oh, I killed her.
should have been you.
Interesting.
Whoopsie. Oh, Dad's coming home.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I'm in
God.
trouble.
Ay,
My
ay,
dad's going
ay.
to wait
Explain
11
this.
years to
No.
decide to kill
See,
me.
but here's the thing, though. See, you all misinterpreted the sign. When he was saying "Happy Birthday, Dad," I cleaned it. He was talking about like I took care of Mom.
You're right.
Birthday,
You're
Dad.
I
right.
almost expected that to be the
Yeah.
twist. That he
You
was
are
What a
calling that.
sadistic-
single again.
Yeah, I cleaned up. I fixed Mom.
All right, with the way we're talking about this, I would be so upset if we score anything below 4.
Oh, honey, you're
mean-
about to be very
All
disappointed.
right, so who wants to start?
I'll
I think
start. I'm
Dan should
fine.
start. Yeah.
I've
So,
seen it 3 times, so I'll
This
go last.
movie, for me, is the perfect storm of bad. It was seriously, I thought it was seriously bad. The sound was bad, which drives me nuts. I can't stand bad, really bad sound. Although back then, maybe it was harder to get really good sound. I feel like it's a
Sorry?
lot easier now for things to sound decent. Script was bad, which is why the acting was bad, and the acting was bad. Again, I said it earlier. I don't know if there was any casting director possibly around, or anybody, a script doctor of any kind. The movie looks like it was written, filmed, and edited in 1 week. I said that before, but that's how I felt when I was watching it. It's just, to me, this is just the bottom of the barrel of slasher movies, I hope. But I feel like there's a lot of them like this. I feel like we could do an entire podcast for 2-3 years of movies just like this, just this bad. In fact, we should, and we should call it, wow, this movie sucks. We'll watch it so you don't have to. I will give this movie, and you know I'm doing sweet meats, 1 out of 5 sweet meats.
Nice.
And I'm giving it 1 because they actually got it made, and it actually got released.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got to give it 1.
As fall brick.
Yeah, I mean they got it out there, man. They made a movie and got it out in distribution. So there's your 1.
Nice.
That's me. Who's
Yeah,
going next,
yeah,
Frank?
I guess.
I guess.
Yep. And
I
that's
like this
about
movie.
it.
Did you like this?
I like this
really.
I literally only said that once, and you're all taking it so out of context.
I love how it triggers him every single time. I actually did enjoy watching the movie. It's not good. It's got so much wrong with it. But it's still entertaining enough. I also was doing laundry, so maybe like that helped.
So did you
Laundry
actually
break.
watch the movie?
No, I did. I
Laundry
did.
break.
I did.
Because there was a point when I thought to myself, I could just start making dinner and just doing chores
Yeah.
while it's on, and then just glance over when the music shifts, so I know someone's about to get killed. When it goes dun dun. But go ahead.
And then you were like, "That was the best movie ever."
Right. Exactly.
Better than Battle Royale.
I love all the like. It was just so odd. It was like 3 movies in one.
Yeah.
But also, those 3 movies were also terribly made. So it would have
3
been
bad
terrible.
movies come together.
I still enjoyed the gore. The effects look pretty good, considering the time.
Yeah.
That's probably where all the budget went.
Oh, I'm sure. Certainly didn't go to the acting.
I
No.
thought I was gonna like the music in the beginning, but as it went on, I was like, yeah, no. It could have been something special. But he definitely mutilated. So the Mutilator was a better title.
Yeah.
I agree.
And the ending, that the cut to credits and then cut straight to choking the child
Yeah.
was hilarious.
And then he laughs, and then he laughs.
I almost thought they were gonna freeze frame and like.
Everywhere you
Yes,
look.
yes.
Everywhere.
So I mean, I don't know. There's not a lot like you said. I thought there was gonna be more meat. There
Yeah.
was, but it was all different kinds of meat.
Right.
And none of them were good cuts.
No.
No.
It's like a 5-day-old charcuterie
No
board.
USDA choice.
It was
in
on
that movie.
sale.
at Ralph's.
This was like the meat
Yeah,
in
to
like the
be
back.
cooked yesterday.
Yeah, this is like the one with the sticker in the back.
Yeah.
Best by date, and it's that same day.
The meat's brown and there's a warning sticker on it.
There's a fly in there somewhere.
If you cut out the green parts, it's eatable. It's edible.
I'm gonna give it 2, because I actually enjoyed it enough. 2 hoo-ha hookups out of 5.
Damn!
I'm
Are
sorry.
you gonna hoo-ha?
I was gonna hoo-ha.
Fine.
I
You
got
know what?
sweet
No,
meat.
no, it's fine. It's
I
fine.
can do.
It's fine.
I can do another one.
No.
I got sweet meats. I knew no one else would grab that one.
Damn it.
Come on, sweet meats. Let's go have a great time tonight.
Damn. I'll go. I actually contemplated turning it off
Oh,
and
absolutely.
being
Can't
like,
do
you
it.
know what?
Can't
I'm
do
just
it.
gonna wing it.
Jeff wing
And I
it.
somewhat did because I didn't. I don't remember the ending.
You missed the best part. The actual part that was interesting. You fell asleep.
The best part about that is, Sam, you didn't bother rewinding to see what you missed.
That
I
was
was
like
like, that's great.
You just went forward. Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Time for bed.
that was like me during Christmas Evil. At one point, we started
Yeah.
talking about it. I was like, I do not remember because I remember watching Christmas Evil. I'm like, wow, this movie's short. And then you're
and
all
you
talking.
didn't even bother to tell
Because
us
I didn't
that
realize
day.
it. I had to
He
ask.
told me
No,
later. He says,
yeah.
"Hey, Dan, I actually fell asleep."
I think
Yeah,
I
you-
did. I had
yeah.
to make sure I did.
Oh my god. I'm gonna give it 1.5. The 0.5 is for the gore. 1.5 out of 5. Bye byes.
Bye
Bye
bye.
Bye byes.
I like that.
Thank you.
All right, tell us where we're wrong, Travis.
I'm not. Okay, so I
Can you please just give us a? I like this.
no, I agree a lot. I agree a lot with what Frank said a bit. Like, I enjoy this movie knowing it's
You
not
said it. Enjoy the movie.
knowing it's not a good one
Mm.
by
Saw it
any
3 times.
means.
Gotcha.
By any means, it's not good. But like I said, but it's to me, it's on that level where it's like at least the kills, they're gory, it's interesting. So I think like, hey, like if you're watching it with a group of people doing it for a podcast, it can be fun.
Yeah.
Like it's never.
I
on the-
agree.
Dan, I would never recommend this. You'd be like, hey, you gotta watch this movie. I've seen it 3 times. Like I said, the second time was just purely for entertainment purposes.
That's what you want to call
That's
it.
what I should have said before the movie. This
Yeah.
is for purely entertainment
I
entertainment
almost
purposes.
feel like I agree with Dan. It feels like this movie was done maybe a week. And it even feels like, I think like probably some of the cast, it was just like, the director was like, hey, I got a friend. You know what? He's not working right now. He doesn't have a job.
Really?
Let's
hey,
put
this
him.
guy's never worked.
Yeah. I mean, just in general. Like, hey, like, you know, I mean,
He's between day gigs.
they got it done though. Like they said, they got it done.
Yeah, they got it done. They made a movie.
I almost kind of want to learn a little more about this director and be like, what inspired him? Like, what movies does he watch? Because, like I said, like Frank said, it's almost 3 different movies
Yeah.
in there.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know what this guy inspires. And with that said, there is a part 2. It came out in 2022.
Did it really?
I want to watch it.
What is it called?
The Mutilator 2.
Go for it. Watch it.
I want to see it, and I'll
Do
report.
not put that on
Yeah.
our list.
I'll
Legacy
report.
sequels are big.
And with that said,
Rate it, buddy. Rate it.
I
Oh,
actually
let me
have
get 3.8.
3. I was gonna say 3.
no,
3.2.
no,
4.
no.
Damn,
It's gonna
5?
it's gonna be
No.
2 point something. though.
No.
It's not gonna.
2.9.
It's gonna be like
You know what? I'm gonna give it a 3.
No, I have the same rating as Frank. It's a 2.
Okay.
Too good.
But here's the thing, though.
2 rates.
Too good to
I
pass by.
I purposely,
Too good to give a 2.
I purposely didn't bring this up because I was like, it's my rating item. I will give it 2 deers with sunglasses
Oh, that's a good one.
D-
That's a good one.
out of 5.
Wow, how long is this episode?
like 40.
Outstanding. This is great. It's as long as the movie.
And cutting the
Hey,
break, it was
Frank,
like, it'll be like 30.
Frank, I'll edit this one. Just kidding.
This was actually this turned out to be really fun. When I first started watching the movie, I went, "Oh,
Yeah,
man!" this-
same.
Within, I would say, maybe less than 2 minutes before the first scene was even over, I went, "Oh, this is crap. This is
Mega
so
crap.
freaking bad."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just the very her icing the cake.
You knew from. That's when you knew.
It's like, oh my god. Anyway, but this was fun and brief.
Fun and breezy.
Like the
So
movie.
what are we watching next week,
Sam.
We're watching
Samantha.
Final Girls.
Final Girls,
Yeah.
like blended.
Plural.
Final Girls. When did it come out?
2015.
Yeah, 2015.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that'll be really gory. Final Girls. Great. Can't wait. Well,
know.
A
you can.
lime, rhyme.
What?
Huh?
we would love it if
That
you
did
would.
not rhyme.
So this was fun. Like us, share us, comment, suggest movies. We'll take everything you got to throw us. We're happy to be here, and we love sharing our thoughts and having a good time with movies. Until next time, I'm Dan.
I'm Travis Break.
I
don't know. Spring, fall break, Travis
Got
Break,
it.
I'm
Travelator.
And I'm Frank, see?
I'm Frank, see?
So he gets to do that, and you all think it's funny.
Because it
You
is
all think,
funny.
all right, bye, I'm out of here.
Because I'm Travis Break doesn't even make sense. We are out.